The last time I wore these,
Baby, didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Jersey.
Alright you guys, before we jump into this fragrance video and talking about all of these fragrances that you need for the summer, I do want to thank Albert for sponsoring today's video. So I do want to tell you a little bit more about my Albert debit card. So let me tell you why Albert is so awesome besides the cashback feature. It's free to sign up and it helps you save automatically. Instead of opening a traditional savings account and hoping you remember to put money in it, Albert looks at your income and expenses and sees what money you can save. Then you can automatically move money into your savings account, sometimes as small as a few dollars at a time. The next is setting up your direct deposit. When you get paid onto your Albert card, Albert can get your paycheck to you up to 2 days early. Exact timing depends on your employer's payment schedule, but don't forget to link your employer. Albert doesn't charge you maintenance fees or make you hold a minimum balance. Another great thing about Albert is they'll let you advance up to $250 from your next paycheck and pay it back with no interest plus no credit check. You do have to download the Albert app to see what you qualify for. Click the link in the description box to download the Albert app today. And for a limited time, when you open a checking account and connect a qualifying direct deposit, you'll get $150. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about and showing you guys 7 fragrances that you need for spring and summer that will have you smelling clean, fresh, and absolutely irresistible. Now, all of these fragrances do have saffron in it, which is my personal favorite note. I find myself buying fragrances that have saffron in it that I didn't even know had saffron in it, but I seem to flock to that note. Now, generally, I always say that it's not about the note, it's about the nose. But when it comes to saffron, there are several things why you need to be wearing saffron this spring and summer, and I'm going to tell you about it. So let's get ready. There are 11 impressive health benefits of saffron. The first one is it's a powerful antioxidant. Saffron contains an impressive variety of plant compounds that act as antioxidants, molecules that protect your cells against free radicals and oxidative stress. The second one is that it may improve mood and treat depressive symptoms. Saffron is nicknamed the sunshine spice. That's not just due to its distinct color, but also because it may help brighten your mood. Saffron also may have cancer-fighting properties. Saffron is high in antioxidants, which help neutralize harmful free radicals. Free radicals damage has been linked to chronic diseases such as cancer. Number 4 is it may reduce PMS symptoms. Premenstrual syndrome is a term that describes physical, emotional, and psychological symptoms occurring before the start of a menstrual period. So try spraying on a little bit of baccarat when you're going through PMS and see how it makes you feel. Studies have shown that saffron may have aphrodisiac properties, especially in people taking antidepressants. Number 6 is that it may reduce appetite and aid in weight loss. It also helps in reducing heart disease risk factors. It may lower blood sugar levels and improve eyesight in adults with age-related macular degeneration, and it improves memory in adults with Alzheimer's disease, and it also adds to your diet if you are looking to consume it as far as in teas and things like that. Now in this video, because it's only 7, I am going to be going over notes, prices, as well as giving you a little story time when I wore it, because you know I be getting good reviews, girl. That's my favorite compliment, is to be told I smell good. And when I smell good, I be having like really interesting moments going on in my life or whatever. So I want to just tell y'all about it. So if you are interested in seeing this video, girl, please continue to watch, because I'm gonna have you smelling good, okay? Alright, so coming in at number 7 is Tom Ford Ombre Leather. This is a unisex scent. You guys will find that a lot of scents that have the note with saffron in it do list as unisex. This is a really, really beautiful scent. I remember when I first bought this and wore this, I had an amazing night. It was that night that I had on that that leopard outfit that I got from Shane Justin, baby. I went out solo that night to a club. I had a good old time. Like, I was actually attracting women and men, because that particular night I was standing at a bar, and this girl walked up to me and she was like, "You are so fine to me." I was like, "Thank you, girl. You cute too, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't swing that way. You cute too, girl." You know what I'm saying? I give a compliment when I get a compliment. That's just what you're supposed to do. That's being a lady. That's ladylike. I do feel like it wasn't just the way I looked, carried myself in my outfit. It had a lot to do with what I had on that night, because I had sprayed a lot. Like this, I oversprayed that night because I wanted to make sure that I got compliments. And that particular night was a night to remember. We ended up like getting in a section and we had a good old time that night. But I went out solo, like by myself. Now let's talk about the notes in this one. All right, so the top notes in Tom Ford Ombre Leather is cardamom, saffron, and jasmine sambac. I am going to mispronounce some words, you guys. Sometimes these are my first time seeing these words, so if I mispronounce it, just ease on through. Just ease on down the road. The heart notes is black leather, patchouli, and vetiver. And the base notes is white moss and amber. Now, I'm not going to lie. I love the note cardamom. I cannot smell cardamom in this. I smell the leather. I definitely smell the patchouli. And I smell the saffron. I don't typically smell the jasmine or the amber or the vetiver, but this is a really, really good scent. A man can wear this. A woman can wear this. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's super affordable. Now, if I ran out of this, would I repurchase it? I think I would, because I really like having a collection of Tom Ford. I think he does really good with making super unique fragrances. And this one is super affordable. I think this one retails for about $175. I will list everything right here for you guys. And I think that this one was very much well executed, if I do say so myself. All right, coming in at number 6 is going to be Bond number 9 New York Oud. Now, when I wear this, oh Lord have mercy, this one is amazing. Now this one is also a unisex scent. I smell this on men a lot and it drives me crazy, but I can instantly tell what they have on. And immediately when I smelled it on a man, I'm like, "You got on Bond number 9 New York Oud." And he's like, "What? How did you know that?" Because, baby, what are you talking about? Like, okay, so let's talk about the notes in this one. Okay, the fragrance notes in Bond number 9 New York Oud is red plum, saffron, orange zest, oud, red rose, iris, patchouli, musk, honey, and vetiver. I'm noticing that patchouli, vetiver, and oud typically are seen in a lot of fragrances with saffron. This is a very well executed scent. I remember one time I let Cynthia wear this the entire night. I kept telling her, "Damn, you smell good." I knew she had on my perfume, and I kept telling her, "That smells really, really good on you." Now, usually when I wear this, I don't really smell it on myself a lot because I don't overspray it. This is heavy on the oud, very heavy on the oud. Honestly, I smell the oud more than anything, the oud and the rose more than anything. I don't really smell the saffron in it. So I'm not sure if the saffron is a top note in this, but this is heavy on the oud, so I don't overspray. I typically spray it on my post points, where if you hug me or if I walk past you, you can get a nice scent trail, you know, because the sillage and the projection on this is amazing. It lasts all day on your clothes, everything. Like, you're going to walk in your closet and your closet is going to smell like New York Oud. It's a very, very beautiful fragrance. This retails for, I think, about $350. You can get this in a variety of different stores. You can get this from fragrance.net, which is where I got it. And I got it for a very good amount on fragrance.net. Plus, they always hold like really, really good coupons, like 30%, 33%. Yeah, but I love this scent. I don't wear it enough. I really need to give it more attention because it is a banger. Would I repurchase this? No, I would not repurchase it because I don't wear it that much. I don't feel like I will run out of this at all. Like, I literally have used a quarter of this, and I have had this scent since I moved to Dallas in 2017. I think when I first bought it was probably around when I really first started getting into Bond number 9s, because I wanted to own a collection of the house, was in 2018. And I really wanted the signature. They were sold out of the signature, so I got this one. This was actually a blind buy. I had never smelled it before. I went off the notes, and I didn't even know anything about notes, but this was actually a successful blind buy. But I wouldn't repurchase it because I don't see myself running out of this anytime soon. And when I do, I think I would prefer to try a different Bond versus getting something that I bought and hardly wore. All right, coming in at number is Mancera's Instant Crush. This one is a banger all on its own. It's highly compared to MFK's Baccarat Rouge. I don't understand why this smells unique all on its own. Honestly, when I smell this, I don't really smell a lot of the saffron, but let's talk about the notes in this one. So the top notes in this one is citrus fruits, saffron, and ginger. The heart notes is Moroccan rose, Egyptian jasmine, and amber. And the base notes is sandalwood, oak moss, vanilla, and white musk. Now, when I smell it, like I said, I don't smell a lot of the saffron. That's why for me, this does not smell like Baccarat Rouge. I don't smell a lot of the saffron. I smell the Moroccan rose, the sandalwood, and the vanilla, and I definitely get the citrus fruits. This one is a really great scent. It's also unisex. It retails for, I believe, $185, and when I wear it, I do get a lot of compliments. When I wear this, interesting things happen to me. I wouldn't say exotic nights like Baccarat. When I wear Baccarat, baby, Baccarat is a force all on its own. But this one does have good reviews, and I really, really love it, and I do get a lot of compliments when I wear it. However, I feel like when I wear this, it smells different on me every time I wear it. And it's weird because when I first got it, I don't know if this like changes when you fly with it or what, but like the top, around the top, maybe I should clean it, but it smells expired. I don't know, like when I just smell it around the top, it smells expired. I don't know what it is about this, but like lately when I have been spraying it, it doesn't smell the same as when I first got it. So I don't know if somebody switched mine out when they was cleaning my hotel room. I don't know, girl, but I feel some type of way about it. I do. I do feel like when I spray it on my clothes, it smells different from when I spray it on my skin. Like, it's crazy because I wore this when I went to Mexico City, and the first night I kept smelling it and I was like, oh my God, I smell good. I just kept saying it all night. I smell so good. And then even the next day I could smell it in my hair, and it was still kind of like on my clothes a little bit. So like when I would walk in the bathroom, I was smelling it. It is a heaven scent, truly, truly. But for some reason, when I spray it on my skin, it smells very fruity. Like instead of smelling the saffron and like getting all of the notes together that make it a unisex scent, it smells like a grape chew, like fruit chew, when I spray it on my skin sometimes at night. So I do feel like this one smells different based on the different lotions that you layer it with and whatever body wash you use. It's not just mixing with your chemistry. It's like an explosion of different notes that come to the surface based on like what you use to bathe and your body wash and your body lotion and things like that. So you can make this smell different and layer it. I would just be careful because based on like the things that you use with it, it will make different notes surface versus like the top notes. Like this smells very fruity in my opinion when I wear it, and I don't like fruity scents. I like masculine scents. All right, coming in at number 4 is MFK's Baccarat Rouge. Now this is a highly duped, highly talked about, highly worn, super popular fragrance. So it is top 5 because every time I smell it, I fall in love with it all over again. Every time I smell it on someone else. When I was recently in Miami, this girl walked up while I was at the Fendi Cafe, and I'm telling you, it was like an explosion of Baccarat. I don't know if she oversprayed it or what, but baby, when she walked walked up, I wanted to walk up to her and tell her how good she smells. This will never get old. This will never get old. This is a classic scent that goes down in history, like Coco Chanel, Mademoiselle, and Chanel No. 5, and all of those top popular Chanel scents. This goes down in absolute history. It will never get old. I don't give a care if you smell it on 15 people in one venue. It smells amazing. Like, this is a scent that I could see being sprayed all over a store when you walk in, or a department store when you walk in, just to like feel the air, because it smells so amazing. What are the notes in this? So the notes in MFK Baccarat Rouge is jasmine, saffron, cedar wood, and ambergris. That's it. 4 notes. And I mean, it is the perfect combination. When you smell it on the bottle, it smells so freaking light, you don't think that no one will smell it. But let me tell you something. There is a note that they put in it, and I think that it's the saffron. There is some type of ingredient that they put in this that numbs your senses. So when you spray it on yourself, you can't really smell it. That's why like people tend to overspray this scent, is because there's an ingredient in this that naturally numbs your senses, so you can't smell it. But when you walk up, trust me, it projects. People will smell this on you and immediately recognize it and say, you're wearing Baccarat, right? Like, yes. So I find that now, to make it unique, it's best to kind of like layer it and mix it with something else, so people can't really identify what you're wearing, because this is super popular. Now, this does retail for, I believe, $325. Each and every time I have ever worn this scent, I have gotten amazing reviews and compliments. Baby, I've had some exotic nights wearing Baccarat Rouge, okay? Exotic nights, because y'all know I like to go out alone a lot. I am a soloer at heart. I'm not alone, I'm a loner, okay? So whenever I wear this, I have some amazing experiences. I have some of the most interesting conversations. I have networked with some really, really good people, because this scent is a conversation piece. It gets the conversation started. Whatever you're talking about, whether it's business, stocks, YouTube, brand deals, whatever, this is a conversation piece, and all they have to do is come up to you and say, you smell good, and bam. It's a great scent to have. If you can find a dupe, get the dupe if you don't want to pay the amount for it, but it is a great scent to have. And the great thing about it is the dupes smell exactly like it. I've had a number of dupes that smell like Baccarat and get the same compliments. Like, people always think that I'm wearing Baccarat, and you know, when I didn't have Baccarat and couldn't afford it, I was like, yep, that's what I got on. And what about it? Thank you. So yes, would I repurchase Baccarat when this bottle is done? Because let me tell you, I overspray this when I wear it. I travel with it a lot, and I'm already at half the bottle. Yes, I would. Yes, I would repurchase this over and over and over again, because it is a classic. This needs to always be in your collection forever. Forever. All right, coming in at number 3 in my top 3 is my new baby, which is Montale Paris Sensual Instincts. Now, I got this in a discovery set. One of the Peypals gave me a discovery set of a whole bunch of Mancera scents. And then, so I ended up finding out about Montale because I was on YouTube just researching different scents, because I like to buy me a new scent every month. And I got the discovery set because this house has so many different scents, like you can't blind buy. Like, it's best to get a discovery set. I highly recommend getting samples and discovery sets before you blind buy certain perfumes, because you never know when you get it if it's going to cause you a headache, if it's going to make you nauseous. The great thing about scents with saffron, you don't have to worry about that, because saffron is a mood elevator and it makes you feel better. It gives you energy and things like that, and it just makes you happy. The note saffron just generally makes you happy, so you don't typically have to worry about that. But you do have to make sure you don't overspray, because some scents have other notes in it, including saffron, that will make you a little nauseous and give you a headache. Now, Montale scent is one of those houses that are really, really heavy on the projection. They are super, super strong, so you do not have to overspray. Out of the 60, I think I had like a 60 sample discovery set, this is the one that I fell in love with the most. I sprayed it on in Cabo and I couldn't stop thinking about it. Every time I walked in my closet, I smelled it because it was on one of my outfits that I wore. And I was like, you know what? This is the one that I'm going to purchase. It's super affordable too. It's only $170. And let's talk about the notes. So the top notes in Sensual Instinct is bergamot, mandarin, cardamom, saffron, and whiskey. The middle notes is amberwood, jasmine, rose, tiramisu, patchouli leaves. And the base notes is cacao, coffee, vanilla, oak moss, cedarwood, and white musk. So this one is also a unisex fragrance. It smells absolutely beautiful. You don't have to spray a lot. It is heavy on the projection, and it's, I mean, when you first spray it, you don't smell the saffron. When I first spray this, I smell the mandarin, I smell the rose, the patchouli, and the vanilla. I don't typically smell the saffron. So when I first spray this, I definitely smell a lot of the mandarin. It does come out very fruity and feminine, but the dry down is so beautiful and unique. There is not another fragrance that is going to smell remotely like this that's not in another house. Now I do notice that Montale's fragrances kind of smell similar. Like all of them have that note in it that smell very similar. Like in the discovery set that I got, it was really hard to choose, but this is the one that I ended up picking. The bottle is very different. It looks like a hairspray bottle. And this little thing right here that's supposed to keep the nozzle from spraying, it's annoying. I think that it needs to, I think that they could have rethought the bottle, cause this little thing right here is annoying. Sure. All right, coming in at number 2 in the top 2 of the topper is Nishane's Saffron Colognise. Now, am I saying that right? Is it nishane or nishane? Because I'm real good for mispronouncing stuff. This stuff, this smells so freaking good. Now, this is a unisex scent. I have sold this out. For real. This is one of the ones that I have sold out. I've sold out a lot of perfumes, but this I just recently sold out because the way I talked about it in one vlog, baby, I looked up and it was sold out. Okay, now I got this as a birthday gift from a Peypal. It's the same Peypal, Ray from Skin Potion. They got me the Instant Crush for Christmas. He's always getting me scents, and it's crazy because I think he knows that I love saffron because he's always gifting me scents with saffron in it, and I absolutely love it. And this one is actually called Saffron Colognise, so you can definitely smell the saffron in this scent. Okay, so the notes in Saffron Colognise is citron, passion fruit, pink grapefruit, saffron, magnolia, pink pepper, musk, ambergris, and leather. So when I smell it, I can definitely smell the leather. It's a great mixture. It's unisex, so a man and a woman can wear this with it. If you like fruity scents, I feel like you'll like this one because there are a lot of fruity notes in this one, but you can definitely smell the leather and the saffron. I don't get the ambergris. I get the citron and the passion fruit and the pink grapefruit. It's an amazing scent. I get lots of compliments when I wear this, and it's not that expensive. I think this retails for $185. So the first night that I wore this, I went out to a networking event. So I was actually around a lot of women, and we were networking. So like, honestly, this put me in a really good mood. And that's why I love about the saffron note. Love it. Can't get enough of it. I find myself spraying this on myself before I go to bed at night. I feel like I have great dreams. I just love smelling good. Even if no one else smells it but me, I love smelling good. And this is definitely top of the topper. It smells absolutely amazing. All right, and my baby coming in at number 1 is going to be Initio's Oud for Greatness. Now, this bad boy is expensive. It's $385. It retails for $385, and it is definitely heavy on the projection. But when I tell you, oh my God, this one, I will never get tired of this scent. that people compare this one a lot to MFK's Baccarat Rouge too. And I find like when people say which one would you pick most, this one always wins over Baccarat. It's more expensive than Baccarat, but it projects more than Baccarat and it stays longer on the skin. This mixes so well with everybody's chemistry. Like I have seen so many people on this and talk and say great things about Oud for Greatness. It is a great scent. Like it is my absolute favorite. Number one of number one. If I had to pick 2 scents that I would take if the world was ending and we going through a zombie apocalypse, I would take Oud for Greatness. I feel like zombies wouldn't even bother me if I had this on. Like, first of all, do you smell how good I smell? Like, go eat her brain, baby, because we're not gonna waste mine. Alright, so the notes in Oud for Greatness are top notes: lavender, saffron, and nutmeg. The heart notes is oud, the base notes is patchouli and musk. Like I told y'all, I'm telling you, saffron mixes very well with patchouli. I smell patchouli in a lot of scents that have saffron, and I love me some patchouli. I feel like if you a smoker, you'll like patchouli. I don't know what it is, but I feel like all smokers like patchouli. It's just, I could be wrong, but I feel like if you a smoker, and I ain't talking about cigarettes, baby. I'm talking about what heals, not what kills. I'm talking about a smoker, okay? A healing smoker. You would like patchouli. It's just something about it. I think all hippies like patchouli. This, I'm putting this on today. This smells so freaking good. Okay, let me tell y'all. The last time I wore this, girl, the last time I wore this, I had an amazing night. Like, I almost fell in love because sir was acting different. Like, he did different stuff and stuff. Like, I don't want to go into detail, girl, but like, sir was acting different. For a minute, I thought he loved me. I did. I thought he loved me, but it was the perfume, baby. It wasn't me. I know what to wear when I go around him though. If I want him to act strange for a piece of change. This scent right here is that bitch. It's expensive. I don't even know if it's duped. I think it is. I think there are dupes out there for this, but I don't even feel like you can dupe this. I feel like even if you dupe it, it's still not gonna give what this gives, because this gives greatness, baby. Even the description when you go online, it says something about wearing this push you closer to God. Don't you want to be close to God? Don't you want to be great? Like, soon as I read this, I was like, now I ain't gonna lie, the bottle with that little eye, you know what I'm saying? You know about that eye. You know about that eye. We ain't got to talk about that eye. That kind of threw me off a little bit, but I bought it anyway. And I'm telling you, it puts me under a spell. It puts me under an absolute spell, and I feel so good. I be happy. You cannot ruin my day when I wear Oud for Greatness, okay? Period. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and got some nice information on 7 scents that you need for the spring and summer. Now, I do feel that saffron is the note of the summer because it makes you smell very clean and fresh. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I noticed, because, you know, I live in Texas where it get like 110 sometimes. Some people have a natural bologna smell about them. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, if you're standing outside too long, you just start cooking and smelling like pork. But baby, saffron is gonna definitely help you out with it. I ain't saying stretch your showers. Definitely wash your ass. But saffron gonna have your back. It's just gonna keep you smelling clean and fresh. And as you sweat, it permeates in the air, and it projects very well, and it mixes well with a lot of other notes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you are interested in any of these scents, definitely check the link in the description box. I always link anything that I talk about, and I will have a coupon code for you to get most of these scents off Twisted Lily, since a lot of these houses are sold on Twisted Lily. This is one of my favorite websites to get scents from. They also have Shop Pay where you can pay in installments as well. And yeah, thanks again to Albert for sponsoring today's video. If you do like these types of videos, definitely give me a thumbs up. That helps out my channel a lot, and don't forget to share the video. If you are not already subscribed, definitely subscribe and become a PayPal. I call all of my subscribers Peypals because my name is Peyton. Also, check out some of my vlogs. I know that you came over for the fragrance video because you are a fragrance lover like me, but girl, honey, guy, get into the vlogs. The vlogs are a vibe, and I do talk about a lot of scents in my vlogs as well. So I put you on to a lot of scents and give you like the reviews and like what happened to me, you know what I'm saying? Because like, girl, child, I be having some interesting moments when I put on certain scents. So you definitely want to check out my vlog so you can like get the vibe, catch the vibe, and always laugh, honey. I'm so goofy. I think you guys will enjoy my vlog, so definitely check my vlogs out. And yeah, thanks for watching.